Good afternoon, everybody, and thank you to our wonderful organist for playing us all in just now. It is with very great pleasure and a feeling of privilege that I welcome you all here on this very special. To be able to acknowledge and celebrate particular today mark my first occasion chairing this special event as one of the senior academic trustees on the board, having taken up the role in spring last year. And I've really been looking forward to this day, and I'm thrilled to be here with you all as you graduate from the institution, because this is what we're all about as a university. And seeing you walk across this platform, having achieved your academic ambitions, makes me feel incredibly proud. From my perspective, graduation marks the most important event in the university calendar, and I feel incredibly honoured to be undertaking my role today, a day when we recognise and applaud the achievements of our graduates and share with them in their success. Now, first and foremost, we're here to acknowledge the hard work and dedication of our graduates, and it's wonderful to see so many of you here today. I want to congratulate you all, and I want your family, your partners, your friends, your employers, your children to make as much noise as possible both now and when you all cross the platform. So let's hear it for Thank you. That's a good indication. So welcome also to the parents, the partners, the children, the friends and the employers who come together today to celebrate with our graduates. Significant achievements are rarely made by individuals alone, but by people working together. And the people that I talked to today all talked about the way that they've been working while they've been studying, the way that their family rallied round, the time that they've missed spending with children, that they're now looking forward to spending more time with. So it's a really important contribution that our partners, parents, family make. And I would like you as graduates just to take a moment to thank them in the traditional way. I can only guess how relieved you all are. Results finally came through and could take a sigh of relief that it was all So it gives me great pleasure also to welcome the Right Worshipful the Mayor of Reading, Councillor Dr. Alison Coles, to this celebration. Welcome. And I'm also delighted to welcome members of our Board of Trustees, and most importantly, our guest speaker, Chief Executive of the Board of Institution Trustees, who will give his address later. Before we get to the awards themselves, I'd now like to invite the Vice Chancellor, Professor Ashley Wheaton, to address the graduates.
Thank you, Liz. Good afternoon, everybody. Please, can I just have my own very, very warm welcome to everyone here today. We really are absolutely delighted that you can be with us. I sincerely hope that those of you on this side of the hall already know this, but just in case you don't, you really are an incredible group of people. It's only through your hard work and your determination that you've all achieved something more. Today, along with your families, your friends, you have the opportunity to celebrate, to enjoy, and to reflect upon those achievements. And to all of you here today, to our graduates and also your families and friends who will have undoubtedly taken part in your success, to all of you, my heartiest congratulations. Our built environment is ubiquitous. It constantly defines and shapes all of us throughout our daily life. It provides our homes, it provides education in our schools, and it provides medical services in our hospitals. It provides the energy that we need and the transportation that we depend upon. And when done well, it helps healthy, thriving communities, and ultimately, therefore, we know that it can significantly impact upon our quality of life. Domestically, the built environment as a whole is by far and away the largest industrial sector, arguably a super sector with an estimated 24% of our country's GDP of £568 billion. And it employs as much as 12% of the entire workforce. That's 3.8 million people. That's over twice the size of financial services and 4 times the size of the creative industries. And as that industry, we have a huge responsibility to create and manage buildings which are not only fit for purpose, but which are of the highest quality, which are safe, and which ultimately are also sustainable. As many of you will be aware, the challenges that we face as an industry are now greater and more complex than ever. Fast-growing populations, rapid urbanisation, climate change leading to the need for more resilient buildings, and a significant and urgent reduction in energy use and carbon output. The rapid emergence of artificial intelligence, smart cities, connected buildings, coupled with the general pace of technological change. Off-site and on-site manufacturing techniques, as well as infrastructure and transport solutions on a scale never seen before. The list is extensive, and of course, it will continue to grow well into the future. Solutions that are required all need the application of your newly acquired specialist skills and knowledge. And added to that, I would ask you all to consider the extent of your professional responsibility and to find ways in your roles to become the guardians of our substantial, precious, and highly intricate built environment. Whether it relates to new construction or future builds, those buildings which are being restored, preserved, or regenerated, or those which are being maintained, refurbished, updated, or simply those that are in use. The pressure on the built environment industry to respond to these challenges is immense, and we'll need solutions that are creative, innovative, and ones which will serve future generations. We'll need you to be the professionals who understand the need for a long-term, human-centric approach to the built environment, who are sensitive to and appreciative of the natural environment within which our buildings sit, and who add to it rather than diminishing it. And we'll need you to be the people, most importantly, who are unerring in upholding the highest professional standards and quality. The built environment and the environment as a whole needs you now more than ever. And I, for one, feel confident and assured and more relaxed, knowing that our University of the Built Environment graduates will continue to be at the centre of exceptional solutions into the future. My message to you all today is a simple one. As you look forward, carefully consider the future and the positive impact which your newly gained qualifications and skills can have on a more sustainable built environment. And of vital importance, I would urge you to see it through the eyes of the people who will live and who will work and play within it. My belief is that this institution's role is now more important than ever. From our humble beginnings in 1919, following the then College of Estate Management's foundation by Sir William Wells to meet the post-war demand for new building and construction, This remarkable institution has grown to become the largest specialised provider of higher education to the built environment. Some 4,000 students studying in over 115 countries around the world. But as ever, we're responsive and we're agile in meeting the needs of industry. We're significantly increasing our focus on environmental and sustainability programs, ensuring that we're leaders in addressing the climate emergency and positioning ourselves firmly as the world's most sustainable university. Our Royal Charter sets out our role very clearly. Our mission is emphasising the 6 tenets of our core purpose. To provide education which is accessible, which is relevant and effective, which enables students to enhance careers, which increases professionalism, and ultimately contributes to a more sustainable built environment. Last year, as many of you will know, some 106 years after our initial foundation, we evolved into the University of the Built Environment, and we're now perfectly poised to provide the sector with many thousands of highly skilled professionals, which we know it so desperately needs. But ultimately, we are here to serve industry. We continue to ensure that our impact and influence is both relevant and substantive. Our job, and in fact my job, is pretty straightforward. It's to fully support our students' education ambitions, wherever they are and at whatever level, whether they wish to go slow or fast, regardless of age, start point, or background, without any unnecessary barriers. We really want to make sure we're equipping each and every one of our students today with the necessary skills to ensure that the built environment of tomorrow is an exceptional and a sustainable one. As University of the Built Environment, we're building on the outstanding legacy of the University College of Estate Management and its wonderful, talented alumni. And we're doing that by serving our industry with clarity and focus. That's what makes us different. It makes us special, and I firmly believe it makes us better. Please, can I urge you to be our greatest ambassadors for the work that we do as you join the some 150,000 alumni from this great university. Just before I finish, I really would like to pause and take a moment to thank our trustees, both past and present, who all give their time voluntarily. I'd like to thank them for their continued support and oversight, and in particular today, my thanks go to Dr. Liz Marr, one of our senior academic trustees, for guiding us through today's proceedings. As an institution, we're both privileged and grateful to benefit from the collective wisdom, leadership and support of our Board of Trustees, so thank you to them. But none of what we do would be possible without the incredible people who work at our university. And it's so important to me today that we take a moment to recognise the exceptional work done by these people behind me, and in fact all members of staff at the university, of course many of whom are not here today. It's their dedication and their commitment which is so essential in providing such high quality programmes each and every year. So please can I ask you to join me in thanking them. So in closing, as we think about the importance and the need to develop a more sustainable built environment, I'd like to leave you all with a simple quote. It's one from the British environmentalist and explorer, Robert Swan. And in thinking about climate change, he told us this: the greatest threat to our planet is the belief that someone else will save it. And so as you reflect on your achievements, please consider the positive and necessary impact that you can have on the built and natural environment. Celebrate with your families and your friends who have supported you, whilst also thanking them for their valued support and sacrifice, which I'm sure were an integral part of your studies. And then make them even more proud. You develop your careers and you help to make a better and more sustainable built environment. Thank you very much.
Now, this is the moment that you've all been waiting for. So I'd like to invite Jane Fawkes, Deputy Vice-Chancellor, to call forward the graduates to receive their awards. As we begin our awards today, please feel free to join us in congratulating all of our graduates by clapping and cheering their success. I first call upon the Vice-Chancellor to present the Bachelor of Science Building Surveying. The following graduates have been awarded: Bisma Iqbal, Philip Johnson, Binyamin Karwa, Daniel James Wood, Charlie Lofting, James Pitcher, Luke Thomas Standen, Martin Robert, Vice-Chancellor, next the Bachelor of Science Construction Management. The following graduates have been awarded: Emma Duckering, Kyle Fellows, Megan Lewis, Nathan Ross Price,
Ashlyn Flycat. Ellen May Ward. Kate Louise Yeomans.
Awarded. Juliana Jopetala Baralogan.
Kira Kate Carroll. Shannon Bethany Costello. Jack Edward Cunliffe. Matthew Frederick Peterman.
Oliver Hilliard.
Antonis Iosif. Malcolm Rodrigo McPherson. Olivia Namakasa Namatebi. Lauren May Pemberton. Jamia Young-Sue Cochrane. Hallelujah. Arandeep Singh Churdo. Amelia Topper. Jocelyn Raphael Mallet Triton. Vice-Chancellor, next we present the Bachelor of Science Real Estate Management Award. The following graduates have been awarded. Anam Abdullah. Leo John Thomas. Alfie Jack Broughton. Matthew Byrne. Kieran Andrew Carroll. Lisa Chilvers. Evie Kate Clarkson. Lauren Clay. Nathan Ellis. Sean Farrell. Stacey Harris. Tommy William Harris. Umar Ishfaq Hussain. Alexander Jones. Mohammed Isra Ulhaq Malik. Jack William Northern. Joel Henry Shearer. Kishan Srinivasan. Vice Chancellor now represent the Master of Business Administration, Construction and Building Award. The following weapons have been awarded. Philip John Bailey. Nellie Bobo. Soji Soman Nair. Vice-Chancellor, I present those graduates who've been awarded Master of Science Building Surveying. The following graduates have been awarded: Kerry Jane Bridger,
Amy Elizabeth Getz,
Danny Nicholson, Charles Pettit, Vice-Chancellor, we now turn to those graduates who have been awarded Master of Science Construction Management. The following graduates have been awarded: Blade Kantoskos, Chet Bahadur Thapa, Eliza Wilson, Vice-Chancellor, next I present those graduates who've been awarded Master of Science Innovation and Sustainable Built Environment. The following graduate has been awarded: Ellen Clare and Harrod Atkin. Vice-Chancellor, next I present those graduates who have been awarded Master of Science today. The following graduates have been awarded: Clara Saeed Maki Barney, Aaron Kelly, Nairo Peter Magona, Frederick William Miles, Emma Catherine Worthington, Finally, Vice-Chancellor, we turn to the graduates who have been awarded Master of Science Real Estate. The following graduates have been awarded: Imtiaz Ahmed, Oliver George Brady, Hannah Catherine Brumpton, Jasmine Megan Butterworth, Kaylee Natasha Catterall. Harry George Champion. Cam Yi Choi. Esme Sarah Codrington. Jacob David Dench. Mia Elizabeth Devine. Harrison Paul Doherty. Susan Rose Shearer. Joshua Taylor Harris. Terence James Hartnett. Charlotte Emily Hobson. Joseph Horn. Freya Jones. Amber Khan. Spencer Alexander Fulford Lee. Megan May Fenton. Tansy McNamara. Emily Dorothy Middleton. Neve Aoife Moriarty. Jash Morjaria. Siti Noor Akila Binti Noor Aslan. Akshay Avinash Patel. Vishnadal Pertob. Griffith Reen Phillips. Grace Olivia Rowlands. Martin Stowe. Monica Strajewska. Emily Rose Sullivan. Isabel Rachel Buxton Woods. We warmly congratulate all those who are graduating in absentia today. Vice-Chancellor, may I now ask you to present the prizes. The following graduate is awarded the University of the Built Environment Prize for Best Overall Performance on the Bachelor of Science Construction Management Programme. Kate Yeomans. The following graduate is awarded the University of the Built Environment Prize for Best Overall Performance on the Master of Business Administration, Construction and Real Estate Programme. Philip Bailey. The following graduate is awarded the University of the Built Environment Prize for Best Overall Performance on the Master of Science Building Surveying Programme. Danny Nicholson. We also congratulate those prize winners who are unable to be with us in person today. Vice-Chancellor, this concludes the awards for today. Thank you.
Fabulous. Well done to all of you. I'm so proud of you. I want to move us on just now to invite Justin Young to address our graduates. Justin started his career as a tank commander with the Royal Scots Dragoon Guards, serving in the UK, Germany, Saudi Arabia and Iraq. He continued his travels throughout his subsequent career in professional services and business transformation in the legal and property sectors, living and working in the UK, Europe and Asia. He is now CEO at the Royal Institution of Chartered Surveyors, the professional body that promotes and enforces standards across the land, real estate, construction and infrastructure sectors. In his most recent update for RICS, he highlighted the need within the profession to close skills gaps, to encourage more young people to consider careers in surveying, to promote best practices in sustainability, and to provide new pathways to foster lifelong learning. And I think that means we have an awful lot in common. I very much look forward to hearing Justin's insights and advice for our graduates as they set out to further their careers in the built environment. Justin.
Thank you, Liz. Vice-Chancellor, members of the faculty, honoured guests, families, friends, but most importantly, graduates. I was hoping for a bit more than that, I won't lie. Today marks a defining moment in your lives. You leave the University of the Built Environment not only with qualifications, but with responsibility. You enter professions that quite literally shape how people live, work, travel, and thrive. Few careers carry such visible impact. Fewer still matter so deeply to the future of societies across the world. From housing in the UK to infrastructure in Africa, sustainable cities in Asia and the Middle East, what you do matters. So on behalf of the Royal Institution of Chartered Surveyors, congratulations again. You graduate into a world experiencing rapid transformation. Technologically, environmentally, economically, and socially. Call it disruption, call it opportunity, definitely call it overwhelming. If I just take the first of those, technology, digital, and of course AI, you know better than I do that they now touch every part of our lives. Across the digital twins are managing cities, drones are surveying sites, AI is analysing risk, data is transforming valuations, planning, asset management. That's not the future. It is now. It is the present. The winners in this world will be those who combine technical expertise with digital fluency, those who learn continuously, those who test new tools, question outputs, and understand data. Your value will lie in judgment, ethics, interpretation, risk management, and trust, and the very foundations of professional standards. The technology handles the volume, you handle the complexity. And that is why our continues to develop market-leading standards and guidance for a digital world. The Red Book, now in its 50th year, but it is the global standard for valuation, as well as standards for the use of AI, ensuring that technology strengthens trust rather than weakens it. Because if you have innovation without standards, you're creating risk. Innovation with standards creates confidence. Confidence is what markets need. And some of that confidence is going to come from providing answers to the conundrums of sustainability and climate change. The industry sits closer to the ultimate challenge
than the built environment does. No profession is better placed to lead on solutions, whether it's retrofitting aging housing stock in Europe or building resilient infrastructure in emerging economies, creating net zero cities worldwide. You will be at the centre of that change. And this makes your career not just commercial, but also moral. And my sense is that you will be the generation that actually turns that ambition into reality. At RICS, we work alongside governments, investors, institutions to influence climate action in the built environment. And we don't just do that as a participant at COP, but we do it throughout the year and we do it globally. We're also creating new pathways into the profession of surveying, focused on sustainability, on retrofit, reflecting how fast those expectations around sustainability are. But there is good news. Sustainability does not constrain growth. It's one of the biggest economic opportunities of our time. Green buildings command higher values. Efficient assets reduce risk. And sustainable infrastructure attract more capital. Because sustainability is no longer a specialist, it is becoming a core professional competence for us all. And your future clients, quite rightly, will expect competence and then some. Clients now expect more than technical delivery. They expect insight, transparency, resilience, digital capability, cybersecurity awareness, commercial understanding. They want professionals who can anticipate. So that links then into the skills challenge facing ourselves. Across the UK and globally, demand for qualified professionals is growing faster than the supply. And in response, we at RICS are developing new qualification routes and lifelong learning focused on emerging needs, whether that's retrofit, data analysis, risk management, it's all there. And that means that your learning does not stop here. Your generation will have not a fixed career, but a flexible one. You will have evolving careers. They will be shaped by learning, by adaptation, and opportunity. And it's that flexibility that is your strength. So I stand here today as the CEO of RICS, a leadership position in one of the largest global professional bodies. However, full disclosure, and let's keep this in this small room, I am not a surveyor. I know, right? I do not even have any qualifications in the built environment. I started my career, as you heard, as a tank commander. I was in the British Army, and I learnt leadership, I learnt teamwork, resilience, responsibility, sometimes in the rather extreme circumstance of combat. But that created the foundation of who I am professionally. The career moves that I have made were a very logical part of a single mission. And that mission was very straightforward for me. Pick up as many skills and as many varied experiences as you possibly can so that one day I could become CEO of an organization. So I say to you today, choose your mission. I didn't know at that point what size the organization might be, where it might be located, what sector it might be in, but I tested every career move that I made against my mission. So look for the variety, work hard to find the opportunity, and potentially most difficult, always step up when you are faced with a daunting offer. The approach that I took has meant that I've lived in Singapore, in Germany, Saudi Arabia, Kuwait. I've worked extensively in India, US, mainland Europe, and I've been able to apply myself in all those different roles, those different sectors, whether it's retail, technology, law, property, because I've got one thing to every role that I've done. And that one thing is leadership. And leadership isn't being in charge. It isn't telling people what to do. It's not having the biggest office in the building. Although, let's face it, I think we'd all quite like to have an office the size that the vice principal has. Have you seen it? You can be a leader wherever you are in an organization, whatever point you are in your career, no matter how early, you can be a leader. Because you lead through exemplar behavior, showing your dedication, inspiring others, getting stuck in. Leaders don't hover on the sidelines. They absolutely get involved. So during my career, I've been a soldier, I've been a marketeer, business transformation specialist, chief operating officer, chief executive officer. And all that time, all 38 really long years, all that time, it's been exposure to clients, exposure to strategy, growing businesses, driving transformation. I found it so energizing. And I really hope that you will find that in your careers as well. Because each chapter in my career built the skills that shape how I lead RICS and the profession today. I'll give you a spoiler alert. On your career journey, you are likely to have at least one massive train wreck of your own. Personally, I have two, but let's not go over the top. And it won't be because you're inept. I doubt it will be because you're lazy. You wouldn't have got this far if you were lazy. What it will be is it will be the environment is not right for you in that job. And what matters out of all of that is that you learn from the train wreck, you adapt, and you stick with the core values that drive you as a human. Because there's one constant that will always remain critical to you, and that is professional integrity. As professionals, preferably RICS professionals, you will be trusted advisors. And that trust is built through competence, through ethics, independence, and accountability. And in a world of rapid change, trust becomes the most precious commodity that you have. So, if you step into your careers, I'll just leave you with a few thoughts. Embrace technology, but apply human judgment. Champion sustainability, not as a trend, but as a personal responsibility. Commit to lifelong learning, because skills will keep evolving. Uphold standards, because they protect both society and also your reputation. And finally, stay adaptable, because every time you look away, something is absolutely changing over here. RICS is here to support you wherever your career in the built environment takes you. So finally, remember not only the global impact of your profession, but also the impact that you have on societies, on communities, on families, and on individual people. Today, we celebrate your achievements. Tomorrow, you begin your influence. So, good luck with your APC, and congratulations to you all. Thank you.
Thank you very much, Justin. I was writing myself notes there about what I've got to do in the future. I hope you've all taken notes as well. I was reminded that somebody told me once the definition of integrity is doing the right thing when nobody's looking. And if you bear that in mind, that's a really useful add-on. I also learned that leadership means not being afraid to help out with washing up now and again. So remember that. I'll come back to that in a moment. But I want to finish by adding my own personal congratulations to all of you on your magnificent achievements. As I said earlier, this is question one of the most satisfying and rewarding days for me as a trustee on the board, for my fellow trustees, and indeed for all of the staff at the university. And all of you graduates here today have demonstrated incredible perseverance and commitment, as have all of your families and supporters to see it through, working in the evenings, over weekends and through your holidays. I want you to enjoy your very well-deserved success, but I also want to remind you that you no longer have an excuse not to contribute to washing the dishes, walking the dog, minding the children, etc. So just milk it while you can and then get back to real life. Your studies at our institution are a part of your learning, and learning is a lifetime activity. Education is the richest investment that people can make in themselves, and the most critical issues facing all of us, which we've heard from both Ashley and from Justin this afternoon, energy, global climate change, sustainability, they're all their challenges. But more than this, as Dame Helena Kennedy said almost 30 years ago, and this is a mantra that has informed everything I do within higher education, she said, education strengthens the ties which bind people, takes the fear out of difference, and encourages tolerance. These are equally critical 30 years on, and you should feel proud that you are now part of the solution, both for those critical issues of energy, climate change, sustainability, but also of the impact that you can have within society to help create a fairer and juster society. You'll always remain part of the University of the Built Environment family, and today you join our extensive alumni network. The whole university congratulates and celebrates with you. We're very proud of what you've achieved. And we'd now like you to join us for drinks outside, and I truly hope you enjoy the rest of your day with family and friends. Thank you.